Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Intuitive Empath Tarot. I'm Fran. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm going to be doing a full year reading month by month. We are going to do this together. So I didn't, prearrange anything. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I know we've already had about 3 months in the year already, but I thought it would be good to see if those previous months resonate with you at all. And then you can see, is this my reading or not? But if you're watching this, it is probably your reading. So just take the parts. It is a general reading, so take the parts that resonate, leave the rest for someone else. Okay, I'm going to start the reading with 3 loud dings to ground and clear the energy, and then we'll begin. Okay, I tried to do that quietly because my kitty's sleeping. All right, Capricorn, I hope you are off to a good start to your year. All right, I'm going to sage these cards, clear all this energy out. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for guiding this reading for my beautiful Capricorns. Please show them what they need to know at this time for whoever's watching. Okay, so here we go. This is fun. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to do a little shuffling. And we're going to start with the first theme. We'll get some oracle cards and then some tarot. Sorry. But this is an oracle deck. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Oof, they're big. October, November, December. They don't really all quite fit on the table, so doing our best here. Okay, what's next? I'm just going to pick intuitively what decks I want to use. It's different for every sign, but I just dropped a card, so I'm going to pick it up and see what it is. Crystal healing. Use crystals to raise your vibration and renew your energy. That's a message for you, Capricorn. Use crystals. If you don't, carry them around with you. Use black tourmaline for protection. Use rose quartz for self-love and love of others, attracting love. If that's something you want to do. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, October, November, December. Okay, next we will have this new deck I just got. So I just got also this new kitty, and he might be coming over to join us. He's a baby Siamese. He's about 2 months old, and his name's Kai. Hi, Kai. Where is he? Oh, hi, baby. Want to come here? Come here. He's very sweet and very playful, but I think my reading is keeping him up from his little nap. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, and then I want to get Moon Oracle messages, and then I'll get tarot, and then I think that'll be it. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, perfect. Now, onto a little tarot. Thank you, angels, for your guidance. We are truly grateful. It's kind of awkward to shuffle on your lap, but I don't want to mess up the cards. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay. I'm going to get us water. My kitten is just like sitting there staring at me. I think he's like, what are you doing? He knows something's going on, but he doesn't quite know what it is. Okay. Okay, let's start January. We have the sun. So you, Capricorn, you started the year out in a positive trajectory. You started the year out very optimistic and ready to take on challenges because you had the right attitude. So you started the year out with the right kind of attitude, which is really awesome. It's a great way to start. And then here's my kitten. Hi. This is Kai. Isn't he so cute? Okay, want to sleep here? So that your next card says you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So basically, you realized you're good enough. You had this realization that it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you. You're good enough no matter what. You're good enough just as you are. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. You deserve abundance. All of that. Okay, then we outgrew each other. So maybe you outgrew somebody too. Maybe you let somebody go and it freed you up and led you to some happiness. So that sun energy, lighter, lighter and freer, more carefree. And then it says, small things matter. Sometimes it's the little things that can make life wonderful. Enjoy the little things. So it's almost like you've started to enjoy the little things in your life rather than just focusing on, oh, what's my next goal? You're like starting to be more present in your life just by focusing on, the little things that make you happy. Like, like I got a new kitten. It's the little things. Well, it's kind of a big thing, but the little things he does, when he plays and just the little things he does is just adorable. So you're paying attention to that kind of thing. And then it says, follow your dreams. Number 85. Maybe some of you were born in the year 1985. I was. Follow your dreams. So you've been following your dreams. That's just kind of built in you, Capricorn. You're ambitious. You're a go-getter. But you're really maybe taking the time to write down your goals and your dreams and to look at them. So you're implanting that in your mind, but you're not doing it in like a fear-based way. You're doing it in a way that's like, I'm manifesting the life that I want, the life that I desire, the life that I deserve. Excuse me. So kudos to you, Capricorn. All right, now let's go to February. We have the 9 of Wands. Maybe February you became a little more guarded. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. Please. Thank you. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so there was someone you were protecting yourself from. You were like guarding yourself from. See how you turn your back on this person? More like an authority figure. This is only for some of you, but for some of you, it also means you turn your back on this type of energy. Controlling, manipulative, bossy, just like yuck. You've turned your back on it. You're starting to protect yourself and to look out for number one. Good job. This person might even be like a mother for some of you. Controlling mother, narcissistic mother, that type of thing. That's the energy you're getting away from. Then we have show the world the real you. Show the world. So it's almost like you're coming out of your shell, becoming who you really authentically are without giving a F about what anyone else thinks about you and your life, because you realize that doesn't matter and that everyone really just cares about themselves anyway. At the end of the day, no one's thinking about you. They're just thinking about themselves, right? I mean, think about it. You don't think about other people and get up in their mind. You think about yourself. It's just human nature. So you're showing the world the real you without fear. So you're taking more risks and you're being more of your authentic self. Then we have someone has unmet needs. So somebody, if you are in a relationship, there is one of you who your needs aren't being fully met. This could also mean that you realized that your needs weren't met in your own life, even if you weren't in a relationship, and you have realized that it's up to you to get your needs met. It's up to you to take control of that and not depend on another person for that. Okay, then we have challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. So February is a month also of like showing the world the real you, challenging yourself, taking risks, coming out of your shell, getting your needs met, standing up to authority who are toxic energy, standing up to toxicity, shutting away from toxicity, setting boundaries, all that's February. Then we have 33, communication. See, and yellow, which is like the sun. So this is very positive. Like what you're doing is you're communicating your needs, you're expressing yourself, and you're realizing that the key to any successful relationship is communication. And so you're practicing that, and you're practicing speaking up and speaking your truth. That's what's going on. All right, Cappies, Capricorn, let's see, March. Okay, so March, it's funny because we have the 10 of Wands, but in reverse, which indicates that you've been carrying like struggles, and you're looking at your internal struggles that you've been carrying in your whole life, and you're releasing them. You're finally letting go of, like I said, toxic energy, but also just heavy energy. Anything that's been weighing you down, you're just releasing it. You no longer have time for it. You've outgrown that kind of stuff. A new start is coming. See, 10s are endings, new beginnings here. New moon. Endings lead to new beginnings. So it's really one after the next. So as you continue to release heaviness, a new beginning is coming, and it's going to make you feel really light. Oh, snaps. Okay, we will overcome this. So whatever obstacles you're going through, you realize like you will overcome it with the help of your ancestors, with the help of your angels and spirit guides, with the help of the universe. You can count on that realm to support you, and you will overcome any obstacles together. You're not alone. Ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So Spirit's saying in March, if you haven't already, you still have a little time to develop a daily ritual that grounds you and keeps you connected to your heart, keeps you in your spiritual practice, keeps you connected to source, that sort of thing. So Capricorn, is a really good idea, even if you're like drinking tea and then meditating and then writing for like 20 minutes, meditate for 5 minutes, write for 20, like make it really simple, or write for 10, just make it a ritual so that your body wakes up and expects that, and it resets your system and sets you on a really good path for the day. Spirituality, see, 7-7. We had 3-3 and 7-7. Pay attention to repetitive numbers and what you're thinking when you see them. It's confirmation from the angels. And you're really focusing on your spiritual life. That's why Spirit wants you to start a ritual. And open your hand. You have two purple cards here. Open your hand to the universe for help, and trust that a new start is coming, and you're releasing your burdens. So your spirituality is being heightened at this time. You're off to a pretty good start, I'd say, Capricorn. Okay, so April. Now these are the months we have not been through yet. Ooh, so April is about, it's the Nine of Pentacles. It did show up in reverse. I'm going to pull on it, but basically the Nine of Pentacles is about being self-sufficient, financially independent, acknowledging, recognizing, and rejoicing in the fruits of your labor, all your hard work paying off. This is you really going internal. That's what that means in this situation, is that you're starting to realize you need to be emotionally independent in order to be financially independent, if that makes sense. They sort of go hand in hand. So you're really going within and realizing and figuring out how you can get to this place. So it's actually really important and to write about, the life the financially free life that you want, and thank the universe for that life before you've gotten that life. Thank the universe in advance so you can manifest it faster. So your moon message for April is balance, spirituality, and practicality. So you want to balance your spiritual life with your practical life. If it becomes too much one way, it's going to get lopsided, and it's not going to be sustainable, and it's not going to be fulfilling. So when it's balance, that's the most fulfilling you can be, actually. The most fulfilled you can be. The message we have is it still hurts. So something, is still hurting you or someone else. Someone else might be in pain. Maybe you went through that breakup, in the beginning of the year, and someone's still in pain from it. And this is a message from them. It still hurts. Or there's a part of you from your inner child, from your childhood, that still hurts, and Spirit's saying pay attention to that little voice in there. Write to your inner child and ask them what still hurts, and let them write back to you so you can find out what needs to be healed. As soon as you can heal the core wound, all the other wounds are going to evaporate. If you keep treating the result of the core wounds, then you're not really treating the major problem, and it's just going to keep happening, if that makes sense. So get in touch with your inner child, the big message. Forgiveness is for you. Forgive others and yourself because your soul deserves peace. So that might even go hand in hand with this card, meaning your inner child may need to forgive your parent or a caretaker or a sibling or someone at school, a rival, who knows, like anything. Forgiveness will actually set you free. That's why there's that bird in the middle who's just been released. So you're releasing yourself from your burdens as you forgive yourself and you forgive others. You become lighter. You're releasing those burdens. Last card, we have teaching and learning. So as you learn these lessons, you're going to become a teacher and start to teach others and help others go through what you've been through. So it's not all for nothing. Trust the process, Capricorn, and trust that everything happens for a reason. All right, May. First card up. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. You have a lot of wands in your reading. You have 3 wands cards so far. The Eight of Wands is about like things speeding up. So I think for you in April, things are actually going to slow down a little bit. You're going to get a chance. I'm going to pull another card, but you're going to get a chance to go more within. Please clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Cups, I think it came out like kind of sideways. But basically this could be a love offer coming in that kind of slows down your life a little bit. Maybe if things have been going fast, like someone's giving you an offer, a pleasant surprise that's going to be emotionally fulfilling, and your life is going to sort of just like not go in slow motion, but it's just going to be like not how it is, in a good way. A fiery climax approaches. See, Something's going to happen. We have the Ram, full moon in Aries. So something's going to happen in May that is fiery, that is, I think, I'm going to pull on that. Spirit, can you clarify a fiery climax approaches? Two, see? Love, Two of Cups. Something's going to happen in May. You're going to meet somebody if you're not already single. I mean, if you're not already in a relationship, you're going to meet somebody. Someone's going to make an offer to you, a love offer. It's going to slow down your life in a good way. And there's going to be some sort of this fire between you. You have a lot of wands. It makes sense. We'd have fire. Wands represent fire. And then we have some people never change. So Spirit, I'm going to pull on this, but I think Spirit's basically saying you're realizing, like, leave the past in the past. Some people just don't change, and you can't change anybody. The Hermit to the Ten of Cups in reverse. So your ex has been spending a lot of time alone, thinking about what they want in their life, and maybe having some regrets that they didn't treat you as good as you deserve to be treated. So you realize some people don't change, and that's setting you free to have something new. Practice gratitude. Take time to acknowledge what you're grateful for. Make a gratitude list, every few days. Write down 5-10 things you're grateful for. It's going to enhance that and increase that goodness in your life, that richness. 96, forgiveness. We have 2 cards on forgiveness so far. Spirit's very much encouraging you to practice forgiveness and gratitude. So there is maybe this person from your past that needs to be forgiven, and maybe a parent, like I said, a caretaker. Who knows? Only you know. But dig deep and soul search, because that forgiveness really is going to set you free. Okay. So we've done January, February, March, April, May, and now we're on to June. June, ooh. Okay, all these cards have been in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. I need to pull on that. Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. King of Swords. So in June, someone might pull back a little bit and focus on their work and get in their head a little bit. So don't be surprised if maybe the person you're seeing kind of pulls back, or you maybe pull back a little bit and focus more on work. You may do the same thing as that person. You may mirror them. And you guys are basically, this person may be an air sign, may have a lot of air in their chart, I'm getting, but gets in their head a bit and is sort of overthinking things. Maybe their fear's coming up. But luck is on your side, so don't worry. Don't worry about a Capricorn. Just trust the process. Trust that the universe has got your back. If you can not get triggered, if your person pulls back a little bit, if you can not get triggered, that's huge growth. And that's also really hard, but if you can, for some people, but if you can see it as like not personal and that person just needs to process a little bit, then you see that like you're giving them that as a gift. You're giving them that space. View it as you giving them that rather than them withdrawing. So change your mind on it, if that makes sense. Then we have there are regrets. So someone from your past keeps coming up. They have regrets. Like I said, they didn't treat you well enough, but let the past be in the past. Let bygones be bygones. Let go and move on. Don't allow the past to prevent you from moving forward. Literally what I just said. Hilarious. patience. And Spirit saying, maybe while this person you're seeing is pulling back, practice patience. That's another thing that, you need to maybe work on. Rather than needing things to happen on your timetable, trusting the timetable of the universe. And that this person needs to go through their process on their own. And you can't be a part of every single thing they're going through. And that's okay, because that's important to have independence in a relationship. You don't want to have that codependence where you're constantly relying on one another for everything. That's not healthy. Now we're on to June. Everything's in reverse. I think this means just you're going internal. You're, with the Magician in reverse in this situation, you're realizing what your blockages have been. And you're realizing, and I'm going to pull another card on that, but you're realizing that you are a master manifester, but the only person who's been getting in your way is you because of lack of beliefs. With the Nine of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands 2 times now. So this situation, you're looking back and you're reflecting and you're realizing like you're in control and you're a master manifester. And you can control who comes in and out of your life. Or you can control who gets to stay in your life and who gets the boot. Who gets to go. Because you have solid boundaries. Look at all that. You have so much fire in your reading. So that's what's going on in June. Let's see. Believe in the impossible. So Spirit's saying, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe you're manifesting your dream job or like your dream opportunity. Believe in the impossible. Trust that it will happen. Have faith that it will manifest. You don't, this is all messages from your past. You don't think of me. Wah, wah. You don't think of this person anymore because you've moved on. By June, you've like fully moved on from your ex. Go full introvert. Spend time alone to experience, appreciate, and love yourself. So take some time in June to go within. Take time to maybe go on a weekend trip by yourself or just spend some time by yourself. And, do your best to really enjoy that quality time with yourself. New beginnings. So we had a similar card earlier that was saying like you have new beginnings coming. So something is manifesting right now in your life, because we have new beginnings and we have the Magician. Those are both number 1. And also we have introvert, which the eye almost like looks like a 1. It's almost like you're really paying attention to your own needs and looking out for number 1, like I said earlier. And it's a new beginning. You have a new relationship with yourself. It's more balanced. It's more beautiful. It's more harmonious. Okay, so July, another reversal. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be cutting ties with someone you've been working with. This is also like you again going within and taking time to like, instead of partnering up with everyone, really like doing things on your own and not relying on everyone else for help, relying on yourself to do it yourself. Hold your vision. So Spirit's saying like write down your goals, hold your vision, believe in the impossible. Here's a message from your ex. You still miss me. No, you don't. I think this deck is dumb. Read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. So in July, if you don't read already, just pick up a book and read it or listen to audio. Go on an adventure, 5/5. Make July a fun month. Hold your vision. You're separating from anybody. I'm going to pull on that. I don't even think I'm going to read this deck anymore because it's a new one. I thought it was going to be better. Ooh, 3 of Cups, rejoicing. So it's like you're pulling away from certain people to find quality time with the people who really matter. And you're going to be celebrating. July's going to be a really fun month for you. You're going to like go on a really fun vacation or just a fun little mini trip, or go out with friends, like maybe people will visit from out of town and you haven't seen in a while, that kind of thing. Okay, August, in reverse again. The High Priestess. So this is you going within and really listening to your intuition, realizing that you do have a really strong intuition, but that you've been ignoring it, you've been neglecting it. And now by August, you're starting to really pay attention to your intuition, and you're realizing you get more intuitive hits than you think, and even you get intuitive hits in your dreams. Try to write down your dreams. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So something that you've been going through that's been challenging. Maybe it's this card, you love me. It's dumb. I'm putting these cards back. I don't like it. But the end of a tough cycle approaches in August. Then we have third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra is out of balance. So you want to really, practice your meditation and opening up your third eye, which is that intuition, which is all about the High Priestess. So these go, this is why this was in reverse, because your intuition has been out of balance, because you've been focusing more on work and like relationships rather than like your inner voice and listening to that. You've been listening to more like other people throughout your life. So now Spirit's saying listen to yourself and and once you get that third eye chakra balanced, your intuition's going to be on point. You got to trust it. Creativity. So number 3, creativity. So Spirit's saying explore your creativity. It's a nice bright yellow card, really positive. The more creative you are, the happier you're going to be. That's why we started this year out with this optimistic energy. So August is going to be like just paying attention to your intuition and the intuitive hits you get. And like even if you get creative ideas that you haven't done before, pay attention and just take risks. Like do a new project, do something you've always wanted to do that you haven't done, that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, sorry, that was September. My bad. That was September. I was like, what? So that was all September. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And now we have October. Oh, see? So the end of a tough cycle approaches, and then you have this, which was in the upright, which is the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Maybe you're having a family. You're attracting this energy. If you want a family, you're attracting emotional happiness, like abundance. Maybe if you want kids, you're going to get pregnant. Like you're going to be celebrating. Maybe you're going to get a house, but you're going to be manifesting this. So October is going to be a really good month in that regard. Meditate and contemplate. So again, like Spirit's saying, go within, visualize what you want, and open up that third eye chakra. Second option. I mean, maybe what this card means is that you have more options in love for some of you. If you didn't end up settling down with this person, then you're going to have more options to choose from. Level up. Start small. Start today. Just start. The sky's the limit. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. So this is you like now, really rising to the occasion. Realizing you do deserve this happy, abundant life. You deserve to be emotionally fulfilled. And you're leveling up. It's really beautiful. You're climbing this ladder of success and happiness. Surrender. So you're surrendering all of the bull crap. You're surrendering all the negativity, the negative thoughts, the like the pessimistic thoughts, anything that's pulled you down in the past. You're surrendering that. You're releasing it, letting it go, giving it to Source, letting Source dissolve it, and letting Source alchemize it into gold, into positive energy. Let source transmute it, but that's not up to you. You're just giving it back. You're just saying thank you, no thank you. So you're surrendering your will to the divine's will. November, Knight of Cups in the upright. Yes, this is the most romantic. See, you're manifesting. Your visualization has paid off, and now you're manifesting this. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight, like basically like a Casanova, really loving, kind, emotionally grounded, emotionally fulfilling, and trustworthy. So that's coming, marching right on in November. You gotta be kidding me. A new romantic cycle begins. Hello. Hello. See, he's marching right into that romantic cycle with you. Changes will be made. Positive changes. Have a relaxing bath. Adding bath salts or lighting candles can help restore yourself. Basically do like romantic things and treat yourself, you know. And then we have physical activity. Make sure you're still being physically active. Maybe this person coming in is you do activities together, fun activities. But Spirit's saying stay active, take care of your health, because you're about to fall in love. Oh, perfect. More wands. So this was in reverse, but in a good way. So this was the Seven of, I'm going to put it upright so you can see it, but it's the Seven of Wands, but it came in reverse. So basically it's like you've had these like solid boundaries. You've had this wounded warrior, kind of like I've been through a lot. I've had to fight, but you're by the end of the year, by December, you're sort of just like letting go of that because you have such solid boundaries already that you don't need to like fight anybody. You just are who you are, and you have that energy that repels anything toxic. You don't even need to battle them anymore. They just won't appear in your life, basically. If that makes sense. So all your hard work that you've done this year is going to pay off big time in all your relationships. Bring love into the situation. So you're going to bring love for yourself. You're going to have this beautiful self-love, and you're going to have love and compassion for other people, especially those who have wronged you. And that's a tough one to get. I don't like that deck. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourself. So in December, maybe January the next year, take a vacation whenever you have time off and lay in the sun, soak up those, natural vitamins, and, swim in the ocean, get that salt water on you, and just soak up this relaxing energy because you've had a long year, and Spirit's saying take time off, okay? At the end of the year. Synchronicity is your final card. So you're going to notice synchronicities, and it's going to be between you and this new person. And where is he? Or it could be a she, it doesn't matter, but boop, 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 boop. Basically, I'm going to pull this card out too. You're going to have a lot of synchronicities, a lot of similarities, and it's going to be really cool to watch that unfold as time progresses, but you'll notice them more by the end of the year. So awesome, very exciting. I'm going to close. I'm going to get one more just overall like love card for you to see if there's any messages for my Capricorns just for the whole year. Anything they need to know, like a mantra or a message or whatever, something, Spirit. What do they have here? Oh, okay. Wow. 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 So the theme, wow. The theme of this reading and the theme of this year is forgiveness, because that was that card, first card to just fly out of there. And it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So focus on what you do want, not what you don't want, and practice forgiveness of yourself and of others. That's been a consistent theme throughout this whole reading, and then we end on that. I mean, which will lead to healing right after forgiveness. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. This could be you and your inner child surrounded by light, and that your relationship with your inner child is being healed. It's really beautiful. And then on the bottom we have reflection. Give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You know, when that person, if that person pulls away, or you just allow each other to have space, but you're also reflecting on the past in a good way. You're not like dwelling in the past, but you're reflecting on it in order to forgive. And then maybe you need to cry it out. I don't know, whatever you need to do, punch a pillow, scream into a pillow. But whatever you need to do to release any anger, to get to the sadness underneath the anger, to cry, to release the sadness, and then you'll be able to forgive. You can't just go to forgiveness. Like, oh, I just forgive this person. You got to like go into it. Feel the feelings. It's not easy. Do some writing, you know, because that's going to be very healing for you to reflect. So, and you're going to be looking in your reflection, like looking in the mirror, looking at yourself and looking at your part in everything, which is really grown up and really mature of you, Capricorn. So you deserve this love that's coming your way. Big time love coming at the end of the year. You might have a little romance earlier in the year that might get withdrawn. This might be the same person who then they just kind of come back, you know, but or a new person comes in towards the end of the year that's going to be the love of your life. So congratulations. And I'm going to close the reading on a couple trinkets. What do my beautiful Capricorns need to know here? Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed right now because I was almost done with your video and then I had to stop it because someone came to the front door and I had to go downstairs to pick something up. And now I have to find an app that will string the videos together, and it will take a million years. Sorry, I just had to vent. I'm so sorry. Okay. Funny because the first letter was F as in like frog, and then we have X, and what I'm getting is that like F your ex kind of thing, like F it. But this is F also could stand for forgiveness. This F could stand for many things. Maybe the letter of the name of a person you're going to attract, maybe the letter of your name. And then X, like this is about letting go or forgiving your ex as well. Forgiving your ex, you know. And then, because those are the only two letters we have. And then we have the turtle, which is kind of like slow down, you know, pay attention to your thoughts, what you're thinking, you know, what you're manifesting in your life. You're a Pegasus, you're a flying horse, you're a rarity, and you have more strength than you even think, and you have the ability to fly because you also have the butterfly, so you've blossomed into from your cocoon into this beautiful butterfly, and this year is all about exploring that. Maybe last year where you were more in a cocoon and now you're more in this butterfly. So Spirit's saying, believe in the impossible, and then just we have believe and we have a key. So believe in love, believe that love is coming, believe that someone has the key to your heart and you have the key to someone else's heart. Believe that your dreams will come true. Just believe in the life that you want to manifest. Believe in yourself too, and believe in the universe. You know, trust in that. You're going to be good, Capricorn. You're going to be good. All right, well, that's all I got for you. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, you made it to the end, please, I would appreciate it if you liked it, and share and subscribe to my channel so you know when I'm releasing the next video for you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace.